Miami's offense has been on fire, and Butler has it right here with a 15-footer over Holiday.
We'll talk about on fire, right? How good has Jimmy Butler been in this series?
Butler had to 17 in the first quarter in Game 3, and it was huge. A screen by Love, a drive by Jimmy Butler. He'll cleave it in. 20, 50% three-point shooting against Miami. Here's a long shot, and a three by Butler. He did in there win. Highsmith on the perimeter. Love lasers one in. Butler is there, but so is Giannis. He'll curl around and put it in. In stride is Butler. Puts on the brakes and a 14-footer. Jimmy Butler is automatic. 11 points. He's hit 4 consecutive shots. Boy, his first quarters have been dynamic. At the line, he cannot miss. 6 of 6.
Shooting the basketball from deep.
Lowry 15 points last game after a combined 7 the first 2. A second block right there for Lopez. Picked up Butler. 3. Good! Jimmy Butler's a machine. Hands off to Robinson, who's the #1 three-point shooter so far in these playoffs. Butler around Ingles. Up and down! Up and down! What did he pull that out of his bag of tricks?
And
19!
Like Joe Ingles. Just a little bit slight bump right there, and Butler just wanted to get it up on the backboard. Little did he know, sometimes prayers are answered.
This is unbelievable. Butler will maneuver. That by out of the Kumbo's defense. Shot clock at 9. Butler. He is having a first quarter for the ages. Butler goes up against Allen. Butler 2 in the second, 22 in the first, and laces one through right there. And Holiday is right there. Good defender is Holiday, thinking his body. Gets it up and in. As he was thrashing away. 7 to play in the third. Across the lane, it's Butler, and Lopez right on him. With a whistle, counted foul. He's the biggest tonight for the Bucks, who have never trailed. Coaching him into the play here in the third, Jimmy Butler. Mid-range shot, 35 for Butler. Butler with 35, sizing him up, begins the acceleration and gets on the doorstep for 2 more, 37. Middleton. Rebound chased and saved by Lopez and intercepted by Robinson. Lowry to Butler, and Butler pulls up over Holiday. Shot clock at 9. Middleton with Butler driving right into it. Count it! Foul! It's loose! The lead! Jimmy Butler!
And Giannis was trying to call timeout.
46 points for Jimmy Butler. Sets up a 3. Good!
Why not? Why not, Jimmy Butler?
Butler's got 49 points. 14. Butler. Long shot. Good!
Is pushing the pace. Has not been able to do it the last couple of games. Gets it inside to Butler and an easy layup.
That's the second cut by Butler into the paint.
Tatum on the drive, kicks it back out. Horford puts it on the floor. Stolen by Jimmy Butler. Butler goes inside, a little slow step back to Strus, who throws it down. Tatum guarding Butler. Adebayo sets a good screen. Oh, beautiful spin move, and Jimmy Butler with his second field goal. Makes his move. Stops, couple of fakes, back out to Butler. Butler will try a three-pointer. It's good. Jimmy Butler 3 for 3 from the field.
Who will just catch it and move it along into the next action.
Butler a three-pointer. Jimmy Butler knocks down another 3. He's 2 for 2. A little bit of everything. Left-handed, lays it up, rolls around, won't go, gets the rebound. In the paint, jumper, got it. Jimmy Butler with a dominant first period.
Got the offensive rebound and then took advantage of his matchup. Elevated, easy offense.
You alluded to their length in the open. Just look at the lineup out there.
Can switch everything.
And they do.
It's Butler, and this is over Williams, and Jimmy Butler connects right there. He is the #1 remaining scorer.
and he has not disappointed in these playoffs.
Perhaps the best sixth man off the bench in these entire playoffs, Stan.
No question. And shooting 44% from three in the playoffs coming in.
He decided to keep the mask on even after he healed because, number one, he was playing out of his mind, shooting over 50% with 6 rebounds and 4 assists, but also his mom wanted him to keep it on for safety purposes.
But that has been bandied about. Butler bandies his way into the paint, kicks it out to Martin with a 3.
And those are the type of plays.
Strus to Butler, and Butler over Smart. Rebound Butler. He's all over the place. Gets his own miss, pops it back up and in. He's got 10. Shot clock at 5. Butler on the wing, goes into Pritchard. Puts up the mid-ranger, and it's pure. Number 2 on Zeller.
I mean, you talk about clearing space. That's the very definition right there.
Inside, Butler collides. Brogdon, foul, counting.
Butler back where he lives at the free throw line.
He continues to get better. You know, in that New York series, Butler. Adebayo, the bump into Tatum, the 2.
8 of 19 from 3 for the Celtics.
Double-double Smart. Butler, bam, with a twirling shot. Tip in, down, count it. What a play by Butler. What
Here's
a
the
great
shot.
start.
Here's the shot by Bam. And again, Jimmy Butler with the tip in.
It's Brogdon. Smart, hold on for Williams, and a nice knock away by the leaping Butler. Adebayo, galloping, bumping, driving, and the score. Undrafted, he's in there right now, setting a screen, switch on defense. Butler is tailed by White, doubled, and he still hits.
They just ran a floppy action. Wondering what floppy action is. It's more of like a single-double action. And Jimmy Butler just calls it off and says, I'm going to take it.
Butler got the ball. Horford will pick up the D. Martin off the baseline. Butler launching a 3. Bullseye.
Spoelstra wanting more pace, more tempo out of the Heat.
It's Butler trying to go inside. Bam, Adebayo right over Horford. Jimmy Butler scuffling his way into the paint over White. What a shot.
Went up and contested the shot. Just better offense.
Knocked away by Butler on the spin by Brown.
That's one of the top 5 players in the league. He's got to have the ball to make plays.
Vincent a screen, switch. Brogdon was defending, and Butler's got 31. Backing his way in, outside 3, Horford. Rebound chased. 36-year-old Al Horford got it, but it's intercepted. It's picked off by Butler. Shot clock at 9. Adebayo will dip, and Butler will spin. He's doubled in a straight jacket outside. Martin, he'll bury the 3.
Here's the dribble penetration. Butler gets into the paint. Look at all the white jerseys around him. Finds a wide open Martin.
Adebayo mashing his way into Horford. Shot clock at 3. Butler with Brogdon on him. It's a long 3. And good! And that'll be number 3.
Shot clock running down. And it's the Butler who did it.
Wow.
Touches every inch of that rim.
Adebayo blamed himself for the Game 2 loss. Put it on his shoulders alone. Butler in the paint. Scores the first points.
Now there's a man who just take you into the painted area.
Kevin Love getting the start again. It's his 6th consecutive game in which he started. Everything changed when Hero went out after game 1. Butler with 3 to shoot. Doubled and floats it up and in. Beautiful shot with the timer at 1 over an excellent defender in Hart.
I'll show you Butler here. Now just watch as he takes his man. See Hart's all over. There's the double, but the fadeaway.
Butler driving, leaning into Barrett, and almost made that.
Yes, he did.
And finally the tip-in for Butler. He's got 6 already.
Now keep an eye on him. Now watch. Now he's behind. He shoots it up over the corner, and then they...
Shot clock at 5. Butler 3 of 5 shooting so far in the game. Gets into the paint and now has 8 points.
Now this is just a great move. Watch the quickness here. And then on the elevation, he's up over the top.
New York ball trailing by 9, 2.5 to play. Hart lost it off his knee.
Nice.
Vincent there, ahead to Butler. for the flush. That's allowed New York to climb back within 10. Now in a switch, Robinson against Butler. Leaning in, Butler is fouled, banks it in! His first points of the quarter. He has 12 now in the half, and a chance at a three-point play.
Just watch, he has nothing. Now watch the spin. Once he goes, he gives you the fake, then he's going up.
1 minute remaining here in the half. Miami is led by as many as 19. Right now it's a 14-point advantage. Butler into traffic, somehow gets underneath Hart, gets the bucket, and a foul. Credit Miami's defense throughout the game. Butler doubled, leans in, puts up the shot, it's good. Butler with 24.
Yeah, and he also told the referee he got fouled. Now just keep an eye on Butler. Now watch what happens here. You see, he gets hit below the waist, and that's why he wanted to call. He thinks it's baseball.
Shot clock down to 1. Butler from the baseline, counting. When the moment is big, Butler always meets it.
And then he made a strong move. This is Butler here. Just watch, he squares him up, and then Hart almost got a piece of it.